Hey, there you are. Thank you for stopping by. My name is George Wilkinson. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I've been thinking about, a couple of trends, things that I'm foreseeing happening in the digital space, social media space, in Ghana in general. And there are stuff that I want to share them with you. Let me know your thoughts as we go along. Just by the by, if you don't know or you may not know, I have a background in digital marketing. I've been in the digital marketing space for over a decade. I have a master's in international marketing from the Robert Gordon University in the United Kingdom. Enough of the blowing of my trumpet, but social media digital is a very dear topic to my heart. I love any conversation that is had in this area, and is the reason I just want to share my thoughts with you quickly on what I think will be shaping the space over the course of this year. I've made some interesting observations, and let's just get into it. To begin with, I think that e-commerce will continue to surge. Over the past couple of years, we've realized that e-commerce or online selling has burgeoned, is that the right word? Has sort of shot up, skyrocketed. A lot of people are setting up small businesses online, setting up their businesses online, selling online using Facebook, Instagram, and these days there are TikTok shops, people selling on TikTok lives. It's crazy. So what I'm foreseeing is that this will continue to grow. In fact, there will be a huge surge. There are a certain group of people who are gradually coming online, who are becoming digitally savvy, and these people take advantage of these tools. They want the opportunity. I think a lot of people now want the opportunity to make money online, and the concept of making money online is getting very grounded in the minds of people. It's there. People love the idea. People are already cashing out. But I think that is going to grow even further with lots more people taking advantage of, the online space to try to sell something, a service, a product. So I think that one of the things that I want to chip in, advice maybe I want to toss out there, is that you can find something to sell. I am going to be doing that because I've known stuff like this for years, but funny enough, I haven't, sold anything. I haven't started selling anything, but I think that this is the year I also try to cash in. The trick is to finding something in an area that you are passionate about, so that it's more like you are selling your passion. So you talk about, you describe it, you put the product across, or let people know about the product or the service, if it's a service that you're trying to sell. So watch out for that. E-commerce is going to balloon in 2025. You're going to see lots and lots more Instagram pages, TikTok pages pushing something out there, which is fine. Ghana needs it. The other day I heard Gary Vaynerchuk talking about AI influencers and all playing in the space of social selling, and it's crazy. I don't think we are there in Ghana. In Ghana, we are not there yet. I don't think so. But we'll have a separate conversation on the cost of delivery. Crazy. Somebody made a comment. I saw a tweet the other time saying that how can I be selling a product that is worth 20 or 30 cedis and then tell my customers or my clients that transport is 50 cedis? And he was trying to make the point that motor riders or delivery riders have sort of standardized the cost of delivery and pegged it at 50 cedis, which is getting ridiculous, and this needs to be talked about. I agree, it needs to be talked about. Point number 2 is the rise of micro influencers. There are influencers in Ghana. This is a very dicey topic, but clearly there are some influencers in Ghana who have influence in some key areas or niches such as entertainment, food, travel, blogging, blah blah blah. But when I talk about the rise of micro influencers, these influencers will sort of cut off the mainstream niches that are known. When we talk about blogging, people talk about entertainment bloggers, event bloggers, travel, food. They'll feature content in areas that are not so mainstream. For them, the driver is two things. The first is to make money, obviously, and then the second is to become a leader in that micro space, which eventually will grow into a macro space. For example, I've seen quite a lot of influencers coming up and coming influencers in the area of health. I've seen doctors now and nurses now building following and creating content in health. It didn't used to be so. There's one particular influencer who has now become very mainstream. It's like a mainstream influencer now. Maybe I'll show his account. But for the others up and coming, they'll be going to other sub niches of health. That's just for the health, by the way. But another area you should look out for is also law. I think I found one lawyer who has been creating content and breaking down law terms and courtroom stuff that the other Ghanaian doesn't really have an understanding about. So then I found this guy who makes shoes, and he shows the process, how he displays the shoes, and then he sells shoes. So my point is that there is going to be more of such individuals going into areas or niches or subject matters that are not so mainstream, that naturally pull the large crowds, like politics, entertainment. Watch out for the rise of these influencers in the coming days. Now, my third point is that in Ghana, social media will double its power as a government watchdog. You could see this phenomenon playing out quite heavily in the latter part of last year, where a lot of people were policing the government, assessing everything, following critically what the government was doing. Other individuals also doing a bit of journalistic work, bringing it into the social media space, and people hopping on and demanding accountability from the government. And you can see this in the past election, that social media played a heavy role. In our elections, there was a term that was being thrown around that elections are not won on Twitter, elections are won on Twitter. There's a whole debate. I don't want to get into all that. But this tells you about the power of social media. And in 2025, when a new government is just about to be sworn in, Ghanaians voted for change. They want to see a lot of changes in the country. They want to see governance done right this time around. Going forward, they want more accountability. I think that social media is going to play a very, very powerful tool as a government watchdog. They are going to analyze critically every step the government and every decision the government makes, and it's going to be a tool that will make their voices heard to government, that we want this, we don't want this, you said you were going to do this, how far with this, are you on track with this, blah 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 blah. So social media is going to be a very, very powerful tool in 2025, so watch out for that. Point number 4, another thing that is subtly growing in the digital and social media space in Ghana is the use of AI for content creation, marketing, and for money making. Now, lots more people are going to learn about the power of AI, and they are going to harness it and use it to do whatever it is that they are doing, or to amplify their activities on digital. And personally, I think that's something that if you're not harnessing now, you're doing yourself a bit of a great disservice. Now, how I use AI is to generate more ideas for what I do, and also to sort of sharpen the ideas that I put together, how it is written, scripts, a lot of stuff. I've seen AI that helps with imagery, video, even video editing. There's so much that AI is doing. I'm not going to go into the whole 9 years and nitty-gritty details of AI use, but certainly if you're somebody that wants to work quicker, faster, smarter, then you must look at AI. There are lots of free tools, and probably I will be making some videos, talking about some free tools, some free AI tools that you need to be checking out. But sadly, top of the list, you should know by now, is ChatGPT, which is quite fantastic. I'll tell you what, when ChatGPT came out initially, I think the December of 2022, I signed up very early on. So I used ChatGPT and another AI service that helps to, change your voice, to create a YouTube channel, and that channel made me some money, man. So it's certainly something that you have to look into. It's quite certainly a game changer. The use of AI for content creation, for marketing, for money making. Watch out for that. It's going to grow bigger and bigger in 2025, and it's something that I will be talking about a lot in detail in this channel. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and stick around for more content in this area. Now, my fifth and final point is that there will be a lot of digital media consumption. I really see digital media will continue to steal attention from traditional media. So now all forms of media are fighting for attention. Everybody wants to get the attention of the user, but I see digital stealing, and this is a phenomenon that is growing worldwide. A lot more people will get their news, their entertainment, and their education from digital platforms, and already we can see this happening. That's why YouTube channels are blowing up. People rather watch YouTube channels these days than watch traditional TV. Not that traditional media is going to die anytime soon. I don't foresee it dying anytime soon, but I see lots more people giving lots more attention to digital channels, and also the phenomenon that people migrating or discovering the use of digital is growing each and every year. I don't have the stats to share. Every year the number of digital users increase. Lots more people are going to turn to digital media consumption. I think the key take from this is that it's never too late to start your content creation. People say that, oh man, it's too late for me to start a YouTube channel. I'll say to you that it's never too late to start a YouTube channel. It's never too late to start that Instagram, that TikTok channel, and start creating content. You just have to be consistent, and then you get there. When I started my Global Scholar channel, a channel that's purely about education and studying abroad, at a point I almost gave up, but I kept at it, and the channel just took off one day. So the key is consistency, and that's what's going to happen on this channel too. This channel is also going to take off and blow. So yeah, that's a wrap from me, guys. So these are the trends that I see shaping digital and social media use in Ghana in 2025. If you have any more to add, please drop it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to read your comments and let others know about your ideas. Until I come your way again, the name is George. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and smash that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.